What's up guys, I'm Satya. In this video we're gonna look at how to create a Google account. So let's get started. Once you open the browser, open google.com. So once the page is loaded, you can go to sign in, and under the sign in you can see the link called create account. Click on the create account, then which will take you to the page where you can input the basic information and create your account. Let's say you have to give your first name and last name. So in this case I'm giving Hyperclick, and you have to choose your username. So you can type whatever the username you want. You can use your name as the username and create that. So in our case, in this case of username, there are some criterias we have. Only thing is, first thing is, this should not be a duplicate username. If the same username has already been created, Google cannot assign the username again as a new Gmail or Google account. And it can contain A to Z alphabet, it can contain 0 to 9 numbers, it can contain dash, it can use underscores, apostrophes, and periods. So these are symbols, numbers, and alphabets you can use. At the same time, you cannot use equal symbol, less than, greater than symbol, plus sign, comma, or period continuously, or period symbol more than once. So these are the criteria which comes under the username. So in this case I'm going to give Hyperclick dot test. So once you hit tab or click on the create password, if there is already been created, if the username has already been exist, Gmail will give a heads up to you so that you can change it accordingly. The next one is create password. So again, password has certain criteria. If you see that here, it requires at least 8 characters. So you can use any ASCII codes, ASCII characters, and any combination of ASCII characters to create your password. I'm gonna create my password. It includes capital letters, small letters, or you can use alphabets, numerical numbers, symbols like dot, and these are things we can use. Let's say I'm gonna type some password here. So when you type the password, automatically Google calculates the strength of the password. Was it included only alphabet? Was it included the numbers? Was it included in special characters? Those are all getting calculated here. I had to retype the password to confirm it. Test. So once you've done that, you have to give the date of birth. Obviously, minimum 18 years is the requirement to create an account. So I'm going to create, let's say, and give any date. I'm just giving a random date, and you have to give your gender. Can give gender, and you can select your country. While giving the mobile number, you can select your country. if it is not already selected, and type your mobile number. Once you type your mobile number, you can give the current email address also. You can give so these are all really important, the mobile number as well as the current email address. These two things plays a very good role or a major role in terms of recovering your password or recovering your account if it is hacked. So this is really important. Give the correct email ID and correct phone number or the mobile number for confirmation. The next one is the verification process. So whatever the things which is reflecting there in the picture, you have to type it in the verification text box. There are a couple of options available. If you see a number, you can type that and you can move on to the next step. If you don't see anything, you can click refresh button here and it will change. So you can type the number and you can go to the next one. The next option is you can click on the audio challenge. Click on the audio challenge, which will help you to download a certain MP3 file, which will in that file you can get the verification code. By hearing the verification code, you can type and go to the next option. So these are the two options available in verification. On the other hand, you can also skip the verification by checking the particular box. So in this case, I'm going to go with the verification. So I don't see, I'm not able to see the number properly. I'm going to click on the refresh. I can see the number properly now. Click here, 243, and select the appropriate country you live in. Obviously, you have to click on the I agree button for the terms of the services and privacy policies of Google. So until otherwise, if you're not selecting it, I don't think so Google will let us to use their services. Click on next. So the next page is verification again. It provides the phone number you have typed, and you have two options. Either you can use a text message option, which will be sent to your given phone number, or using a voice call. So in this case, I'm gonna go with text message option and click continue. Once you click continue, Google will send a text message to your registered phone number, or otherwise the phone number you have given in the previous web form. From that to that, Google will send the verification number. So I just got the verification number in my mobile. I'm just opening the code. I'm gonna type the code here, 360. So once I type the code, I'll click continue, which is created the account. So if you see that already it says welcome hyperclick.test@gmail.com. So it'll give a kind of walkover tour. So access app, check notification, edit your account using clicking this button. So this is, you can do modification and edits by going into my accounts. So once you created, there are a lot of apps and services which will be open to you as a login user, as a user of Google. So you can use YouTube, Gmail. You don't need to create another Gmail account once you have your Google account is ready. So it opens up a lot of opportunities, a lot of window of opportunities to you. Click continue. You can see you're already being logged into Google. hyperclick.test@gmail.com. So if you want to go to your Gmail, click on this option. You can see Gmail. Click on Gmail, which will open your Gmail account. So again, it's saying welcome to Gmail Hyper. So that's the first name I have given. So I'm just going to close this. So this is the first email I've got it from. This is how you create your Google account. Please let me know if you have any questions, and you can leave your comments in the comment section. And thanks for your time.